Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another explosive video. I know in the past we said that Veracity Markets is the only one to have put out statements so far of them pausing business, and the Fsca hasn't put out anything, so it seems a bit suspicious, but it seems like the Fsca has done their part and they have put out a statement as well. Let's go through that statement together and then I will drop my commentary after I'm done. I know you guys are excited to get into today's content, but before we do that though, please just grant me 1 minute to thank today's sponsor, HFM. HFM is committed to give all of their clients the best trading conditions possible. To this end, they are offering 4 different accounts, all with highly competitive and distinct trading conditions, specifically designed to meet the needs and demands of all types of traders. Let's have a look at the accounts, shall we? First up, we have the micro accounts. This is for the beginners and the people with a small budget. The minimum deposit here is just $5. Next up, we have the premium account, and this is for the people with a little bit more money, as the minimum deposit here is just $100. Next up, we have the zero spread account, and this is for people with a little bit more money in their bank account, and here the minimum deposit is $200. And yes, you guessed it, spreads start from 0. Last but not least, we have the HF copy account, and here the minimum deposit is $300 for a strategy provider and $100 for a strategy follower. So as you guys can see, HFM is really catering to all types of traders, from the ones to the small balance, to the ones with the big balance, to even the ones that is in work all day that cannot analyze the markets at all. Use the link in my description, pick an account that suits your budget, deposit, trade, withdraw with HFM today. So as you guys will know, Veracity Markets is yet another broker that came under fire by the Fsca for being licensed incorrectly. Let's say it like that, for being licensed incorrectly. Now, from what I'm reading from this most recent statement that the Fsca have put out, it seems like the Fsca isn't only bringing Veracity Markets under fire, but they are bringing Navesh Financial Services under fire as well. And the thing is, Veracity Markets don't have their own license. Veracity Markets is a juristic representative of Navesh Financial Services. Now, in short, it seems like they weren't licensed to do the things that they were doing in the market. Now, the statement by the Fsca surely gives us a little bit more detail to what is going on, and we're gonna go through that, and then when I'm done, like I said, I will drop some commentary on that. Now, obviously, the statement starts by saying Fsca informs the public of a directive issued against Navesh Financial Services Pty Ltd and its juristic representative Veracity Markets Pty Ltd. The Fsca confirms that it is investigating Navesh Financial Services and Veracity Markets for conducting unauthorized over-the-counter derivative business and possible breaches of other financial sector laws. This investigation is conducted in terms of Section 135 of the Financial Sector Regulation Act number 9 of 2017. The Fsca has directed Veracity Markets and Navesh Financial Services inter alia to, inter alia means amongst other things, immediately cease acting as OTC derivative providers and or advertising and or holding themselves out as OTC derivative providers pending the finalization of the investigation. That seems rough. Immediately cease conducting any new OTC derivative business. Close all open OTC derivative trading positions of its clients without delay and pay out to clients all funds owing to them upon request within 7 working days from the date of the request, irrespective of the basis for the liability. Navesh Financial Services is an authorized Category 1 FSP to render financial advisory and intermediary services in respect of, amongst other things, derivative instruments. Veracity Markets is an appointed juristic representative of Navesh Financial Services. However, Navesh Financial Services and Veracity Markets are not authorized in terms of the Financial Markets Act number 19 of 2012 to provide, originate, issue or sell any OTC derivatives in the Republic of South Africa. The investigated parties are cooperating fully with the Fsca in this matter. Members of the public should always check their that an entity or individual is registered with the FSCA to provide financial advisory and intermediary services, and what category of advice it is that the entity is registered to provide. By clicking on this here, there are instances where someone is registered to provide that. Click here, it's a link actually, and I'll link this in the description so that you guys can go and check it out. There are instances where someone is registered to provide basic advisory services for a low risk product and then offer services of a far more complex and risky nature. The FSCA again reminds consumers who wish to conduct financial services with an institution or person to check beforehand with the FSCA on either the toll-free number, or on the website as to whether or not such institution or person is authorized to render financial services and what services they are authorized to render. Now, one thing that is very clear to me is that seeing that they had a tussle in the past with JP Markets and their message wasn't that clear to the public, it really seems like this time the directive is so clear that not only Veracity Markets understand what the FSCA wants from them, the public understands this as well. The fact that they have bulleted down to 4 major points really says that they are focusing on the crux of the matter, which is incorrect licensing. Immediately sees the first bullet, immediately sees acting as OTC derivative providers and or advertising and or holding themselves out as OTC derivative providers pending the finalization of the investigation. Now, to the haters out there that's constantly jumping down my throat for saying I'm overreacting or I am clutching at straws when I pluck at people's advertising, because like I told you guys, yes, I've studied at Boland College, and yes, people may look down on business management, but I did advertising in the marketing to be exact. Because I have that experience, I would know exactly when someone is being deceptive in their marketing, and when I come to show that to you guys, I'm normally met with hate, but that's chilled. Here you can finally see the FSCA having noticed that even down to the advertising, some people, they really get down to it. The second bullet immediately sees conducting any new OTC derivative business, so that basically means no new trades, no opening thereof, no closing thereof. Therefore, some of you guys that's been trying to open new trades, you guys cannot close all open OTC derivative trading positions of its clients without delay. And the most important bullet here, the fourth one, pay out to clients all funds owing to them upon request within 7 working days from the date of request, irrespective of the basis for the liability. Kykie, you guys must now stop letting them take your money for a cut like this. This has been sent out today. It's the 13th of July today. No? I'm gonna rush my cut off to get the editing done today. What I want you guys to do, that's waiting on withdrawals that you have processed before the 13th of July, cancel them yourself. And then request a new withdrawal for that same amount. Then count down your 7 days, because like they say, like as you can see here, this is a directive from the FSCA, from the big boys. This is why I'm telling you guys, it's so important when you sign up with a brokerage, regardless of the bonuses, regardless of what benefits they are promising to you, it's so important that you sign up with a brokerage that is regulated, because when stuff goes down, they get involved. So cancel your old withdrawals that is still processing, cancel that, request a new withdrawal, and count your 7 working days. If the 7 working days is over and there's no withdrawal, just contact the FSCA and make sure that you have your screenshots in tow. I mean, I've shown you guys time and time again that there is no way that people can deny you when you have your evidence. Take a screenshot of your things, make sure you keep it in a safe place, because phones might get stolen, phones might get robbed, so keep it on a USB even if you have to. But just be safe. You guys have seen me warn you guys in the past, and I sincerely hope that now you guys, look, I'm not even gonna come here to be like, I told you so, no? But you guys must really start paying attention. It isn't about hate. Firstly, I can't hate on people or something that I don't know, that I don't care to know. For me to hate you or have to feel indifferent towards you, I have to love you first, and for me to love you, I have to get to know you. And getting to know some of these disingenuous entities in this industry is just way too much effort. That's why I just avoid most of them. Leave your comments in the comment section because I'm really keen to hear what you guys have to say. I am very sure that there's some viewers that is waiting on withdrawals. You guys have heard a little bit of my advice, and that just ties into this directive because they can always get away with, oh, but you requested that withdrawal don't know how many weeks ago. Cancel that withdrawal, make a new withdrawal, count your 7 working days. Other than that, guys, I sincerely hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash the like button if you guys did. Leave your comments in the comment section. I'm keen to always hear what you guys have to say. Please share this video around so that people can become aware that it doesn't matter how many times you roll shit in desiccated coconut, shit will never be cake. If you haven't yet, please do smash that subscribe button. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.